And so they walk forward. The start at the beginning of the back straight, they're off. For the Grade 2, Coral Silviniaco Conti Chase, 2 miles, 4.5 furlongs. Kalif Du Berlais is away alertly, and he will just have the lead, but he's been taken on out wide by Master Chewy as they cross over the first. There was nothing between them. Then there's a break of over 2 lengths back to Edwardstone, and out wide is Boom Born on towards fence number 2. On the inside, Kalif Du Berlais out wide, Master Chewy. It was Kalif Du Berlais by about 3 parts of a length over fence 2. Edwardstone over in third, and Boom Born wide is last of the 4. An open ditch is fence number 3. Kalif Du Berlais sails over that open ditch, and he's now gone into a lead of about 3 lengths over Master Chewy in second, and then restrained Edwardstone in third. Over the 4th fence, and again, foot perfect there was Kalif Du Berlais as they now leave the back straight for the first time. So Kalif Du Berlais and Harry Cobden out in front to Master Chewy and Sam Twiston-Davies in second. And then Edwardstone and Tom Cannon against the rail. And for company at the back of the field, Boom Born in the hands of Harry Skelton. They've got 2 miles to go from here, and they're now racing into the home straight and on towards fence number 5. And it is Kalif Du Berlais who still leads the way by about 3 lengths to Master Chewy, who is in second. And then Edwardstone still restrained, going very freely on the inside and very keen in third, and he's closing up, and still the back marker is Boom Born taken wide. On now towards the middle one in the home straight. Kalif Du Berlais comes to it, and again he measured it foot perfect. It's now Edwardstone on the inside who moves into second. Master Chewy out wide, and Boom Born is the back marker. And on now towards fence number 7, and Kalif Du Berlais comes this next fence. This time he had to put himself slightly right, but he's okay. Edwardstone wasn't that fluent either in second, and now they have a circuit to go. So they set off the winners of 26 races between them, and it is the 6 times winner Kalif Du Berlais who leads the 10 times winner Edwardstone in second. There's 4 lengths now betwixt them, and then Master Chewy, and with Master Chewy, Boom Born at the back of the field. On towards the 2 fences on the side of the course, and Kalif Du Berlais, a perfect 2 out of 2 in runs over hurdles so far here at Kempton, leads Edwardstone, who's in second, and he's closing up, and then Boom Born wide of Master Chewy. Now they're about to cross over the 8th, and it is Kalif Du Berlais to Edwardstone, Master Chewy and Boom Born, and a short run now to the 9th, which is the open ditch. Kalif Du Berlais comes to the ditch, and he stood a mile off it, and he's unseated Harry Cobden. So Kalif Du Berlais is out of the race, and that has now left Master Chewy in front. So Master Chewy is now left with the lead to Edwardstone on the inside in second, and Boom Born is in third as now they make the run into the back straight. Harry Cobden is up on his feet. So they have a mile to go from here, and Master Chewy has a lead of about a length to Edwardstone on the inside, and Boom Born is out wide, and now they go towards fence number 10, which is the 7th from home. Master Chewy in the centre. He's tackled now by the veteran, Edwardstone towards the inside. Boom Born still with about a length and a half to find wide in third. On now towards the 2nd fence in the back. Master Chewy jumps it well. He was more fluent there than Edwardstone against the inside rail, and Boom Born is getting ever closer, and now there's no more than a length splitting the trio. Final open ditch is 5 from home, and Edwardstone had to reach for that, and he's come alongside Master Chewy, and these 2 now going towards the 4th from home. Master Chewy is the one who quickens into that. His lead extends again to a length and a half over Edwardstone, and Boom Born is around the outside, and now they enter the final half mile of the Coral Silviniaco Conti Chase, and it is Master Chewy and Sam Twiston-Davies who have the lead. Now Harry Skelton has Boom Born moving into second, and Edwardstone and Tom Cannon have dropped back to third. They've made the turn in, facing now the 3rd last. Master Chewy against the rail. Towards the outside is Boom Born, and then switching wide now is Edwardstone, who tries to rally. Over the 3rd from home, little between the 2 leaders. Master Chewy, and on the centre of the course, Boom Born, and wide is Edwardstone, who now looms as a danger towards the wide outside, and Edwardstone takes the lead. Over the 2nd from home, Edwardstone now has come through to lead over Master Chewy, and then back to 3rd is Boom Born. 1 more fence to take in the final furlong, and Tom Cannon and Edwardstone coming towards the last. Their lead will be 2 lengths as they rise. Edwardstone out in front to Master Chewy in second. Boomborn is back in third. Edwardstone not finding a lot in front, but he's doing enough, rolling back the years. Edwardstone for an 11th career success. Edwardstone from Master Chewy and Boomborn.
Well, we've seen at Kempton Park this afternoon that this can be the toughest of games at times, but it's also a game that can warm the heart, and Edwardstone has certainly done that, and a lovely reception for him and for you, Tom, as he brings up a treble for the stable. Just how much has he meant to you through your career and through your life?
Yes, I mean, obviously he's been the best horse I've ever ridden. He's been there on days like today, and won some big races with me, so he means a lot to me. My little boy watching at home, he's got the Edwardstone colours that he rides his pony on, so that's how much he means to all of us.
And he's a horse who still, at the age of 12, looks as though he doesn't really have a care in the world, attacking those fences in almost scary fashion sometimes.
No, I was actually wishing it was 2 miles halfway round, and because you cannot go quick enough for him in a race. But yeah, he won well. Obviously, it's a tinge of sadness, and condolences to the connection of Kalif Du Berlais. But yeah, it was a race, a proper race after that. We got raced a long way out, and yeah, he did well, so delighted.
And as they get a little older and they just lose half a step and they're not quite as absolutely brilliant as they were, it's quite hard to find the opportunity to be able to come back into the winners' enclosure today. He didn't owe anyone anything now. Is that the note on which to bow out, or do we go again?
I mean, it's something that I was talking to the travelling head lad about on the way out, because if he'd been beaten today, he would have been on a nice mark for the Grand Annual or something like that. But now he's won. Unless the handicapper reads into it properly and we get dropped a few more, it might be slightly difficult to place him now. But he's won the game spirit before. He's shown plenty of zest around there. I'm sure it'd be a race that'd be on the radar. And handicap-wise, obviously, there's the Grand Annual, which or the Red Rum Chase, but I'll leave it up to Kingy if he wants to go up in trip. Obviously, that's up to him, but I think he showed plenty of pace around there today.
And you and Tom Bellamy, who's ridden a double for the yard today, you swapped roles at the beginning of the season. How much did it mean to you that you knew you would still be on this old Warrior and a few other horses besides?
Yeah, I've been racing long enough now to know ebbs and flows, and it's service is service, as they say, and nothing's personal, so I still go in there. I knew I was still going to ride this lad. It helps when things are quiet to have a decent horse on a Saturday, and he's gone and done it today. So it's a game of momentum, and like I say, hopefully that'll help me build some now. And
you get a very warm reception from Cannon Jr. when you get home.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I'm sure he'll be delighted. So I said to give him a shout on TV. So there we go.
Many congratulations.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Well
Cheers.
Number 4, Edwardstone.
Mixed emotions at the end of the Silviniaco Conti Chase. It is truly wonderful to see Edwardstone back in the winners' enclosure. His 8th success over fences and rallying so bravely to win this race at the age of 12. 7-2 for Tom Cannon. It's a treble for Alan King. Harry Cobden was unseated from Kalif Du Berlais, and it seems as though Kalif Du Berlais has incurred quite a significant injury. Let's take a look at the closing stages of this race. Edwardstone down to the final fence with the race in safekeeping. Got in a little deep, but he was efficient and fluent, and albeit it looked as though Master Chewy and Boomborn might rally to good effect, they were never quite going to get to him. And it is really great to see this horse win this race, for all it is a race that is significantly marred by what has happened to Kalif Du Berlais there.
Yeah, look, first of all, Kalif Du Berlais, it's very, very sad, but obviously we look dating, but going back to Edwardstone here, Alan King will be so proud of himself here. He's on a flight away at the moment, but I bet he wishes he was here to come back and see this old Warrior. We said he looked absolutely tremendous in the paddock going around. He jumped like as if he was a 6-year-old at some of them jumps going around there. He was big and bold at some of them, but came into the home straight. He knew where the winning post was, and he just found that extra gear after jumping the third last, and he really rallied for Tom Cannon. This horse is going to get a great reception when he comes in here, and I'm absolutely delighted for the horse.
And for his owner breeders as well, Robert Avery and Ian Thurtle, they and their families are here today, and they've enjoyed every step of the way with this horse, who still has that extraordinary blend of enthusiasm and almost sometimes arrogance.
It's incredible. You see some of the jumps there he's put down the back straight and even the home straight, and sometimes it's cost him at times. But like I say, just come back to the horse, a 12-year-old, and that's why Alan and his owners have kept him in train, because he's enthusiastic. He loves coming racing. We said beforehand in the paddock that he just loves the game, and like you say, Alan and his team deserve an enormous amount of credit, and I can guarantee I wish Alan King would have loved to be here to watch that and come in here and watch this horse come back into the winners' enclosures. Look at the queue, look, Nick, that have just come to watch this horse come back into the winners' enclosures. Look at the pats. This is exceptional stuff. I was very, very lucky. I had Score Ayala won 15 races on another one of Alan King's horses that brought so much joy and happiness to the races, and this is the first time we've seen today. Look at crowds have come here to witness a wonderful, wonderful racehorse in Edwardstone.
Yeah, so brave, so game, not quite the force he was, but still capable of running to a very high level in his advancing years, and really he needs do nothing else. He's got so much enthusiasm for it still, but this is a lovely sight. Edwardstone in the winners' enclosure defeats Master Chewy and Boomborn.
Even Mark there. Mark's been with Alan King for a long, long time, and you can even see there he gave the horse a pat and a rub in his ears, and you know what? He'll be emotional about this victory as well.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.